45. We have Elle and Harley in the studio. They're here to talk about their project Engine House. And yeah, thanks so much for joining me today, guys.
Hello, thank you so much for having us.
Hey, Krista.
And as we were just chatting about, you guys have lots of stuff on the go. It's not just this band. You guys have all kinds of stuff. But you're here to talk about Engine House, which is a fairly new creation, yes?
It is,
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I know you've been in to talk to Jason before, but can you give us a recap of how exactly you guys started playing together?
Sure. We are, so Engine House we're like a duo, we're like a power duo. We play a whole variety of different kind of tunes, really groovy.
Keyboards, vocals, and drum set. It's a good time.
You guys have been writing some original stuff.
We have,
yeah. Do you play covers as well?
Right now we do one cover. We do a Best Coast cover,
Cool.
which is a band that is awesome. But yeah, so we do majority our own material, and we've been busy writing this month of February. It's been great.
Yeah, the repertoire is constantly expanding and developing and changing.
Mm-hmm. Is one of you the songwriting master, or do you guys share in the process?
Excuse me, mostly kind of together try, but mostly Elle Kay brings the concepts and songs together. But I mean, just jamming as well. It's great, get to express and cover most of our favorite genres and styles of music when writing and jamming.
Yeah, we often do, like, if I have an idea, I'll be like, okay, I'll do like a little voice memo, and I will send it to Harley and be like, hey, what do you think? Is this something you think we might be able to build upon? And so then we collaborate and that way for sure. And then we, it's really cool to see what happens when we put our minds together. That's cool.
Awesome. Yeah, so I was chatting with Jason about this earlier because it occurred to me, like, I've been doing this show for a few years. Harley, I've seen you around in various bands. But Elle, you're kind of like, where'd you come from? Like,
so I'm initially from Toronto. Thunder Bay is sort of my new home, and I feel lucky. I have two homes. I do have Toronto as my home, and then Thunder Bay has been amazing and so welcoming. I moved here about 8 years ago, and so I started performing a couple of years back as a solo act, and always was connected with other people in the local industry, other bands, and doing backup vocals, and I did some trumpet work, cool. But always wrote my own songs, and then it became feeling really comfortable with the idea of getting out there and actually sharing them, and that was a couple of years back. So now it's wicked to be able to collaborate and to kind of, it's another whole element of excitement, and it's really cool.
Awesome. How did you guys decide that you were the right fit to play together?
We met at a concert, a Dropkick Murphys Beer Fest show in the States in Duluth, and then ever since then just kind of stayed in touch and just talked about jamming down there. She happened to live just a couple of blocks down from me, so very convenient, walking distance, and very convenient. And Elle's always writing stuff constantly, newly, and we get to jam, and it's a good time.
It's good. It's a good energy.
Great to be playing in this fine town with everybody, all the awesome acts and everything.
Yeah. How's it different to be in a duo versus, like, you're in bands that have like 8 members or whatever?
Yes,
and Elle, you performed a lot solo. So how's it different?
Go ahead.
Great, thank you. Yeah, great experience for sure. Different, very convenient. For a lot of things anyway, as far as jamming and also just equipment wise, and it seems a lot more just kind of simpler in a way, but I mean still great playing, of course, with big large bands, and everyone that I have the honor of sharing the stage with, but great to also switch it up and play with a duo. It kind of has flexible room, room for flexibility and stuff.
For me, the way I play keys is like as kind of in a rhythmatic kind of a way, so it's really cool for me to now be able to work with Harley on drums, who takes care of that. So it's kind of like, okay, I don't need to do that much of I still do rhythm, but it's in a completely different kind of a momentum, and it's really cool to just to truly collaborate. It's totally wild and unique for me, and it's really exciting.
A great experience for creativity as well, and thank you for your kind words.
Yeah,
Cool.
Of course.
So you guys came prepared to perform, right? So what are you gonna do for us today?
Okay, so we thought it'd be cool to have a little bit of fun and try something totally different. This is something we've never done before, aside from jamming this. So it's a song that is ours called "Crying Out," and it's a song about addiction. And yeah, so we're going to perform it. This time we're not performing it, like I'm not playing keys. Harley's not on his full drum kit, so it's really, really stripped down. And yeah, so I think we're going to give it a shot. Do you have anything you want to add?
Sounds good. Yeah, just vocals and box, cajon actually, and. Yeah, normally Engine House is drum set and keys, but we're going to switch it up, and thanks for having us.
Okay. When I think of you, you're what I want and what I need, so come on and let's get through this cold, cold night. Babe, I'm losing sleep, so come give me some of that special treat. You're so divine, let's not deny this cold, cold night. In the summertime it shines, it's summer in our minds, still shines like you do. When the sun it fades away, when the light all turns to shade, still shines like you do. Oh, your warm embrace, you feel me now, yeah, I wonder how ya got me in checkmate on this cold, cold night. Take me to the moon and fly us on a big balloon, or let's dance down the avenue on this cold, cold night. In the summertime it shines, it's summer in our minds, still shines like you do. When the sun it fades away, when the light all turns to shade, still shines like you do. In the summertime it shines, it's summer in our minds, still shines like you do. When the sun it fades away, when the light all turns to shade, still shines like you do. Can you hear me now? Crying out. Can you hear me now? Oh, oh. Can you hear me now? Crying out. Can you hear me now? Oh, oh. Can you hear me now? Crying out. Can you hear me now? Oh, oh. All right. Thanks, Krista. Thanks for allowing us to
thank you.
To do that. I love it when people play live stuff. It's so fun. I've never had somebody bring sorry, what's it called? The drum box?
I just call it a box, but it's actually, the proper name is cajon, and it's very convenient. Have a seat, have a drum.
Yeah.
You can put stuff in it.
It's
a suitcase.
It's super simple.
Everything.
It's just a wooden box, right?
Yeah. I hope it was sounding all right there. I wasn't drowning anything out, but
yeah, no, it sounded good.
Thank you.
Just had to figure it out. Adjust levels.
No, right on.
But that was awesome. Yeah,
cool,
that's one of the songs you sort of released like a video collection.
Yeah, we did. We worked with Curtis Jensen from Applewagon Films, and we had he produced these beautiful music videos live from the Foundry, and that was really cool. That was one of those songs called "Crying Out," different with keys and the full drum kit, of course, but yeah, cool to hear how the sound can change if you really strip it down or really build it up. Like it's kind of unique. Yeah,
totally.
Right on.
Yeah. So thanks again.
Yeah, of course. And you have another track that you're gonna perform, I guess. Another song you're gonna perform. Yeah. But maybe now's a good time to mention what you have coming up in town?
Sure. Yeah, we are doing. We're really excited. It's a bit away. I mean, we've been focusing a lot on writing for the month of February. We sort of took the month off to do that. But the next show that we have, Engine House has is Friday, March the 18th, and it's with Bay Street Bastards and Straight and Narrow, and it's at the Foundry. It's called St. Paddy's Day Pint Smasher, and that's going to be super fun. To get out there and to rock out.
Yeah, you'll be turning everything way up.
Yes, yeah, it's always great playing there. Great venue, great staff and sound and bands, crowds, of course.
Yeah,
St. Paddy's Day.
I think it'll be busy. That's an easy one.
And drinks.
And I have to thank both of you as well. You're not performing as your duo, but both of you are going to be participating in our Fun Drive activities this year. So, Elle, you're going to be performing at our Fun Drive kickoff party, which is on the 4th of March.
Mm-hmm. Really excited about that. I love.
It's going to be awesome.
I love being affiliated with LU Radio. So, I mean, anytime, it's great. I'm really happy to be involved in.
We are huge fans of CILU 102.7 FM.
Thanks,
and
Harley.
Fun Drive, happy Fun Drive. Looking forward to contributing our donations.
Fantastic.
And times at Current River Rec Center, I believe, this year.
And
so
Harley,
pumped.
you're part of Morning Light, which is going to be at.
I'm a huge fan of Morning Light. It's such an honor to play with all those fine people.
Yep, we're going to have quite the time. So we have our Indian buffet dinner that wraps up Fun Drive, and good. Just like last year, Morning Light's going to be the musical guest stars. So.
Awesome! Thank you for having us. We are so happy and so pumped and so honored.
It's gonna be awesome.
Good times.
So yeah, thanks so much for supporting us too. So what's the other song you're gonna perform today?
So the other one is a song that we play pretty much regularly. It's one of our own songs. It's called Bound Train, and it's it's more of a high energy song. It's kind of like a here we are kind of a song. Here we come kind of song. So
cool.
Yeah, shall we?
We shall.
All right. Thunder Mountain, sleet and snow, home we call it, but we gotta go. My pretty baby, before we hit the road, you should know. Hear us coming around the bend, two lights shining the way ahead. Where we going? Ain't nowhere we been. You should know. 1, 2, 3. It's the dead of the winter. It's the dead of the night. Headed for you, honey. Yeah, we're headed in style. Can't stop the fire till it burns out bright. We're coming for you. Yeah, we're coming for you like a bound train. What we need most of all, hungry for some fuel for our soul. Got a ticket, got an overhaul, you should know. We come from hailing Thunder Bay. The engine's hot, so get out of our way, or hop on board and come and play. You should know. 1, 2, 3. It's the dead of the winter. It's the dead of the night. Headed for you, honey. Yeah, we're headed in style. Can't stop the fire till it burns out bright. We're coming for you. Yeah, we're coming for you like a bound train. All right.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, super high energy. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thanks.
Definitely something, you can tap your foot to. That's
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like impossible not to like kind of move to that one.
Thank you.
It's kind of funny. I'm like I feel like I was playing my keys like there. I was yeah. It's cool to mix it up. Yeah. Thanks again.
Yeah. Well, anything else you want to talk about while you're here? Are there any talk? Is there any talk about recordings?
Yeah, we
With, Nick's.
yeah, possibly with Nick's Records, a fantastic local recording studio. Yeah, we
Such
will
an awesome local one.
Yeah. So anyway, we are likely going to start that up soon, and maybe the next month or 2 or 3, and work on recording our first audio recording. Yeah, it's really exciting.
That's so exciting.
Getting things all polished and laying down some tracks.
For sure. Looking forward to that.
So am I.
Awesome. Thank you.
It's always fun to have more stuff to play. And your stuff is super different and interesting. So.
Thank you.
Oh, cool. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So
Yeah, we're on the social media. If anyone wants to connect out there, we're on the tags are Engine House Rock, so we're up on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and all that jazz, and so we can promote our stuff and our sound and shows and that.
Yep.
But aside from that, I'm good.
Right on. Yeah. Thank you so much for having us. Happy Fun Drive.
Thank
Yes.
you. Yeah, we'll see you very soon.
Right on.
Amazing.
Thanks
All right.
again.
Thanks, guys. So again, that was Elle Kay and Harley. Actually, Harley, what's your last name?
Curly, actually.
Curly. Okay. And they were here promoting their band Engine House, and you can catch them next in Engine House on March 18th at the Foundry as part of a St. Paddy's Day event. And now it's time for our ads. So we'll be back in just a couple minutes with more music for you here on CILU 102.7 FM.